Did you guys miss me in the last 21.5 hours? Hi! Hey. Is it Bob? Bob's not back. Bob hasn't been here for a very long time, unfortunately. Hi, Liga! Congrats on first. Hi, Dragino. Hi, Neko. Hi, Yogurt. Hi, Linz. Hi, Yokai. Hi, Kohai. Hi, Buggy. Hi, Len. Hi, Draco. Hi, Hope. Hi, Frost. Hi, Myojin. Hi, Skippy. Hi, Ryu. Hi, Chikoa. Hi, Sparrow. Hi, Urchin. Hi, Parker. Hi, Wade. Hi, Locke. Hi, Dezo. It's good to see you. Hi, Jelvis. Yeah, Bob hasn't been here in like 2 years. Maharaga, hi, welcome. Welcome. Hello. Bonk the lizard? Bonk. A singular yellow Pikmin as a bonk. Hi. Yeah, boy is back again. You miss Bob? Yeah, it's been terrible ever since Bob got eaten by that pack of hyenas. My life has been significantly made worse since Bob got eaten by a pack of hyenas. Hi, Ratty. Thank you for the bit charger. Thank you. Yeah. Rest in peace, Bob. We will miss you. Hyenas won't miss you. Thought it was because Big Randy caught him. See, that's what he wants you to think. Where the cookie is? In your internet browser. It's also a shame those hyenas got eaten by a pack of snakes. I know, it's a damn shame. Felicia, hello, welcome. Welcome. Look at all the YouTube frogs, they're flourishing today. Look at all these YouTube frogs. If a brick comes your way, don't be surprised. It's almost like I can still hear Bob. Hello. Hey. Hi, Elma. Welcome in. Hello. Must be the wind. I yelled a word I cannot type. You're so kind. Thank you. Look at all the YouTube frogs chat. I'm so happy. Look at them all in their little red water pond. I'm so happy. F for Bob, I wanted to see the sticker. Bob's haunting the VC. Yeah, my mod got turned into a ghost. This is just how it is now. Hello, Elsa. Hi, everyone. Hey. I would swear, but this is a family channel. This is a good Christian channel. Hi, Alex. Hi. Happy Pride Month? Yes, Happy Pride Month. I feel like it's actually rolled over now. Like, it's actually Pride Month everywhere now, isn't it? So that means I can say Happy Pride Month and it's not like weird, right? Hello, Hope, but on YouTube. Hello, Skippy, but on YouTube. Skippy, but red, and Hope, but red. Also, Men's Mental Health Month. Yes, also Men's Mental Health Month. Hello, Shan. Hello, Hatchad. Men's Mental Health Month is also very important, chat. I will celebrate Pride because, you know, I must. But also, Men's Mental Health Month is important. If you are feeling down, please talk to people. I know everyone hears this all the time anyway, right? Because, like, we always have mental health stuff shoved down our throats. At least where I am. But, yeah, if you need to talk to someone, please do. People understand. People do not want to see you struggling. The red? Dragon Eye, but red? So many reds today. I'm very, very grateful to see so many people on YouTube. This genuinely makes me so happy. What's my sexuality? I am bi. Hang on, I don't know if you can see it very well on the YouTube stream. Hang on. I have a little badge. I'm not gay, but my girlfriend is? Yeah. Imagine having a gay girlfriend. Imagine being the kind of person that has a gay girlfriend and you just gotta, like, accept that. Hello, Unicorn King. Hey, hey, hey. How are you guys? Are you guys good? Did you guys have a good day today? Or yesterday? Or, like, whatever it works out to with time zones? Have you guys had a good day? Oh, is the event over? Oh, the event is over. Damn. Damn. Now my name lines up on both platforms. Oh, perfect. I'm glad it lines up now. I always get worried when I see, like, people on YouTube and they're like, I'm this person, but their names don't match. And I'm like, I am going to forget this. I am always going to... Inevitably, I fuck up people's names. It's really bad. It's really, really, really bad. Hot? What do you mean hot, Jelvis? What do you mean hot? How can I be homophobic if my bitch is gay? I can't show you guys this. I can't show you guys this, but I made a pride tweet and Bob's reply on it was very funny. I appreciate it. I haven't changed names on platforms since coming out as trans. I hope it's all lined up in a good way now. It's all good and lined up now. I mean, you're still Skippy regardless to me. You will remain Skippy even if you change your name to Miss Not Skippy. You will still be Skippy. That's the way it works. It's like Soup Man. Once you have a name in my head, I don't change it. I'll change pronouns. I'll change like stuff like that. If someone's trans, I'll do my absolute best to make sure that their name like lines up, right? But my brain is tiny. I have called someone on YouTube chat, I've called them Superman for so long that I refuse to call them anything but Superman, even though their name has never had anything to do with soup. It's just a nickname at this point. Skippy has always been what I've been called, but I can't just have Skippy you. Twitch username go bro. Okay, we are going to have a pretty chill night tonight, I think. I don't want to do any, I don't want to do any of my weeklies. I'm procrastinating doing weeklies, and I'm going to procrastinate doing weeklies by doing anything else that is not weeklies. So we're going to do Sortie. Hi, Della! Sortie into Vibin. If Soup Man is a chatter named Bread Woman, I don't know, but if there is, they should get married. Yeah, we'll do Sortie into, I don't fucking know, Vibin, chillin', whatever the case may be. So yeah, please message me in game if you want to come along. You guys know the drill. We're going to do Sortie first. We're going to hang out. We're going to do absolutely nothing productive. But we're going to talk shit for 2 hours. That's the plan. The Urali Mines? I don't want to go back to the Urali Mines. I do not wish to go back to the Urali Mines. Let's get things sorted. Let's organize some things. And unobtrusive. Easy, easy. Is Sham going to accept the invite? Sham? Hi, Tatiki. You finished 3 planets yesterday? Nice. You said you'll procrastinate your weeklies and I'm giving you something to do? Yeah, but that involves doing Wave Rider. That's worse. That's so much worse. That's a horrible idea. Why would I want to do my weekly... Sorry, why would I want to do that? Does this game have boss fights or big raids? Boss fights, a fuck ton of them. Big raids, not so much. Imagine finishing content on stream. She's avoiding Wave Rider harder than she avoids Railjack. Yeah, mods obliterate. Mods testicle torsion. Thanks, Dragon Eye. Times like this. Hope, can you send a message on the vertical stream? And I will give you mod. If you send a message on the vertical stream, I'll give you mod right now. Mods take away the right to listen to vocally. Waiting for chat message. I think this is vertical. Yes, it is. Add as moderator. There we go. There we go. Moderation added. You only have chats popped out? Why'd you join and immediately see something about testicular torsion? Because we banned someone. That is why. Mods convert the left card into the right card. Mods make it so every time they make a sandwich, the bottom bit of bread is like soggy. Send them to the void, jiggle their balls to Niagara Falls. Give them the old dick twist. Hi Galen! Mod powers engaged. Do you feel powerful, Hope? Hello Silas! Do you feel powerful, Hope? Do you feel moderatory?
Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now.
Mods throw them in a pit full of angry hamsters. Angry, hungry hamsters. I'm Australian, I do not know. Be gone, YouTube frog. May you never appear in my chat again. Hamster? Mods get a special wolf sledge? Mods?
Tower lost.
May your new job be making that one stinky cheese that has maggots in it, and that's all you do all day, every day. Mods, send them to the heat. Mods, remove them. Yeah, red chat is popping off, but not in a good way right now. You always wanted to try that cheese? I do not recommend it. Mods, send them to a steel path descendia where there's just the fucking infested Onis. And they're solo. And they all have damage reduction. What am I saying? I don't know anymore, Bob. I know it's only made on an island in Italy. Yeah, the weird maggot cheese. But like, imagine that being your job. Imagine your job every day is like, I walk in, I make the cheese. Vertical stream has vertical idiots. I'm turning evil? How am I turning evil, Sparrow?
We are in total.
How am I turning evil?
Fighting.
Hello, Solo. Hey. Yeah, vertical idiots. Mods remove their balls. Thank you, Jarvis. A good YouTube chatter. If it ain't Jealous or Soupman, then I don't know. Hi, Breadman. We have Breadman. We have Soupman. We have Breadman. Maybe they can get together. It is Pride Month after all. Hi, Krung. Infested Descendia with gas clouds? Nah, Infested Descendia with the damage adaptation infested only. Sunday for Bob? No. I actively bully Bob on a daily basis. There's no Sunday about it. I just straight up hate him. He's my number one op. I don't hate him. Bob is like the little brother I never had. I fucking love and adore Bob. But that is very weird to Tiki. Never say that again. Wholesome 100? Yeah. Call to homophobic for making me sick and during Pride Month of all times? Yeah. It's Pride Month. You're not allowed to get sick. If I get sick this month, it's discrimination. Harry and Bob will stab each other on first glance? Yeah. You know what? I send Bob things that are... I'm also sorry, women. I send Bob things that straight up, like, would make you guys question whether we're even friends. At the same time, he could fucking enlist me into the military right now, if he wanted to. He has that much of my personal info. Like, he could sign me up for, like, the Serbian military, and there's nothing I could do about it.
Message. The remaining enemies must not report back to their command. Eliminate everyone.
Handshake in one hand, knuckle sandwich in the other. It would be funny. What if I sign you up for the Serbian military, Bob? Mods! I'm sending my head mod to the military. You wouldn't get past the fitness check, noodle arms? Hey, fuck you! Just because you're right doesn't mean you need to say it, Yabby.
Broadcasting another message. Make sure the enemy never returns.
Just because you're correct doesn't mean that it needs to be public knowledge. I'm enlisting in the Brazilian military? Why Serbian? I don't know. Why not? I feel like they would speak Serbian, and Bob doesn't know Serbian, I think.
Tower is ours now.
Bob doesn't know Serbian at all, and I know like 3 words in Serbian. So therefore, I have the home ground advantage.
We are dominating. Keep it
Hey, Annie! Hey, hey, hey. Which 3? I cannot say this on stream. I cannot say this on stream. The words I know in Serbian are not good words. Hey, Jamie! Yeah, I have the 3 forbidden Serbian words, and that's all I know. And therefore, it's more than Bob knows, so I have home ground advantage. Can't even say hello. You know what? That's the worst part. I feel like the only words I know in most Cyrillic languages are swear words. Like, all I know in Cyrillic is like swear words and bad things. I've never learned... I can say Protea. I can say Protea. But like, that doesn't count. Everyone knows Protea.
You have lost control of a tower.
We must know what's best for the audience to learn. Right now, this is not an educational stream. Right now, this is not an educational stream. I am not educating you. This is not an educational stream. Mods put them back in Edo-era Japan and let them get cooked by granite blast? What? That's a bit far, Tatiki. Fair? Why fair? Fit is not a Serbian word.
We are dominating.
Fit is not Serbian. I hate to inform you guys, fit is not Serbian. Mods let the carriage wheel decide their fate in ancient Mongolia. Mods, just disintegrate them. Vaporize their entire family tree. Just get rid of them. Gone. Entirely gone. Moderation! Leo, hello. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, mods, just straight up stop them entirely. Crease they wizard 11s? Mods, crease they J's. Make their Nike 270s get mud on them. Give them the weeping angel treatment. No, make sure their sandwiches are always soggy, but only on one piece of bread. Alpha Reaper, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Mods, I run out of wacky punishments. Just kill them. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. Mods, I don't even care enough to make something funny about this. Just fucking kill them. Just get rid of them. Hey, Belle. Mods modify one singular gene in their DNA to dissolve their skeletal structure. Mods, give them the gene that makes all their muscles turn into bone. Hey buddy, I'm proud of you. I'm off to bed, but I want to drop in and tell you I'm proud of you. Thank you, Akariteru Ch. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. What's this? Hi, Ilse. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Not only have we decoded the enemy transmissions,
Lippers, big lippers.
their communications.
Mods, give them the 500 layers of start genes. Are drops enabled or is Dante drop later? That's not for another, like, month, I think, my dude. I don't think Dante is coming in for a while.
And they will resist, but I, Vor, will cleanse this place of their...
Ah, it's Summer Game Fest? I was thinking of TennoCon. I was trying to raid, but Twitch kept playing. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Twitch is stupid. Yeah, Friday, Summer Games Fest. We will probably stream for that. So we're gonna get the Birdman skin. Look, I'll get it, but I'll put a different helmet on it. I do not want to see the butthole face.
Deliver payloads and defend a number of locations.
I simply do not want to see the butthole face.
Be prepared.
Chat coming up with the most diabolical punishments today.
Without you. Here is a terminal.
Mods, make them sit in a hospital and make the doctors come around and draw blood every single hour on the hour.
Tenno.
Until they run out of blood and they die. Friday. I'm glad chat knows, because I don't fucking know. What's still devils? That's what the taped on cannula is for? Yeah, that's why my blood is unsealable. What a crazy reference. Look, Hope, sometimes I gotta pop out and show them. Sometimes I gotta pop out and show them. That's all. Sometimes I gotta pop out and show them. Sometimes I gotta pop out and take some of their blood every hour on the hour until they become weak and die. Remove their pain receptors. Thank you, Doctor. Thank you, and thank you for the attempted raid. I'm sorry, Twitch is stupid. Mods, give them Shark Week? Nah, Shark Week's not bad enough. Shark Week is bad, but it's not bad enough. Hi, Pyro! Hey, hey, hey.
We are finished here. Move on.
Look, I know for a fact that Bob heard me say that and, like, face-palmed his desk. Like, just straight up hit his head on his desk. He was like, for fuck's sake, lizard. Mods, put them in a cage underwater surrounded by great whites? But I want to do that. Give them a houseplant as a gift, but make it like a very high maintenance houseplant, like a fucking African violet or something. Where they like need constant care or they fucking disintegrate. Hey, Infernoid. You exhaust me? What do you mean? I'm the funniest person you know, Bob. Be so for real. That's my favorite loser. I'm good. I'm good, I'm good. I ate a chocolate lava cake, so I'm very happy. I'm in a good mood. And my Anaris is gay. Is someone playing Citrine? Yes. My Anaris is gay. And I ate a chocolate lava cake, so I'm very happy. Look at it, it's rainbow. It's because of the Citrine buff. Thank you, Citrine, for making me gay for Pride Month. I appreciate it. Mods slightly rearrange their furniture. Mods, take the inside of every book they own out and replace it all with blank pages. But leave the covers intact. Leave the covers intact so that nobody knows until they go to actually read the book. Not the Zesty Anaris? Yes, the Zesty Anaris. What's wrong with my Cesti Hanaris? Folks found out I never built a Naris and Liger jumped my ass saying I'm a fake Akari. You are a fake Akari fan. Why would you not build a Naris? What is this, Bob? That's actually genuinely offensive. What the fuck? We'll steal all the knowledge. You got it. Mods, keep doing a good job. Who has data mass? Is it me? It is me.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Yeah, Pyro! Pyro, we can be a little bit zesty. It's Pride Month. We can be zesty. It's Pride Month. Brackets! I am zesty, so like, this is good. This is just a reflection. Mods break into their Warframe account and rush all their Foundry projects. What next? Femboy Anaris? Pretty sure I have like some very cute Anarises. Make all the enemies only drop redirection. Make them only drop like a warm coat.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Only warm coat, nothing else. Pocket fence? What do you mean pocket fence?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Make argon crystals even more rare. Mods, make their platinum behave in the same way as argon crystals. Yeah, pocket fent is crazy. Hello Ark, hello AES. Hey guys, hey. Mods, make them only drop primary ammo and secondary weapon only missions. Yeah, I want to know more about this pocket fent, Jelvis. What do you mean? Yeah, hi, welcome. Hi. Or sand? No, don't backtrack. No, elaborate. What do you mean pocket fent?
Position.
Took a bill. What do you mean? What do you mean, Yaron?
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Thank you for the follow as well. Thank you. Yeah, how do you confuse sand and fentanyl? Those are two very different substances. Hi, PJ! Finally, I realized the Queen of the Glides Legion was a Twitch streamer. Yeah, I have been for a long time now. Pocket nut? No, it's not pocket nut. Mod spawn 500 steel fast stalkers with a level of 9,999. You know what? Fuck it. Mods make every enemy in the game have that same buff that the Infested Oni had in that one Descendia mission. His first ability is Pocket Fen. What is Pocket Fen? What do you mean Pocket Fen, Jelvis? Me when I'm peanut allergic? Mods give everyone a peanut allergy. Please and thank you. Paid little attention? Oh, it's all good.
Tenno.
Happens.
Mission complete.
It's Fent in your pocket? Hi, Varsicle. You know what, Adam? You should be an entrepreneur. That's revolutionary. Just, you know, having some in case of emergencies. I don't know. Yeah, imagine being allergic to peanuts, chat. Melon! 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 The Belf is back! The Belf is back. Hello, Belf, my beloved. Almost been a year? My beloved Belf. Hello, Blue. Hey, thank you, Belf. I get to see the Belf again soon. I get to see Belf at AvCon. You're back? Welcome back. You can't give up peanuts? You'd rather die? You do another apple pie? Yeah, but if I get an apple pie now, right? If I get an apple pie now, when I'm not staying in a hotel, that actually works better. Like, that works so much better. You're really kind and I love your voice. Thank you.
Full of life forms.
Feels good, man. Thank you. I'll bring you an apple pie to Avcon. How are you gonna get it on the plane? Or are you just gonna cook them here? You're... Oh! Oh, yeah, the airport probably wouldn't be too happy with you bringing apple pies. Cause, oh, if you're coming into SA, the problem is we have like really strict fruit fly stuff. Do I only play Warframe? No, I play whatever I feel like. A lot of the time it is Warframe because I'm lazy and I like killing things. But I also just play whatever sometimes. Sometimes it's like Pokemon, sometimes it's Ratchet and Clank. We've been doing some Tomodachi Life recently as well because I got a Switch too. Yeah, I don't know. I do whatever. So cooked pies, so I highly doubt they're going to be Border Patrol. Okay, look. This is technically illegal. Do not do this. But if you hide the apple pie, if you hide the fruit very well in a fully packed car, they don't make you pull everything out to search for the fruit. Yeah, I do also have Pocopia that I want to get started on at some point. We have so many games that I've, like, simply just not even picked up yet. Never been stopped by Border Patrol in any of my in-state drives. You are lucky. But yeah, if you like pack them inside something and like make it look like your car is really full, they don't make you pull everything out. Source. Have smuggled fruit into South Australia before. They asked to look inside your esky? Yeah, but that's because that's an obvious place where fruit would be hiding. What I did was I put it inside a hoodie. Context. I bought fruit salad and I didn't want to throw it in the bin. So I put it inside my hoodie, put my hoodie in a bag, put the bag in the back of the car. And they didn't check it or take my fruit salad away. Play League, it relaxes your body and it's very fun? No, I'm not playing League of Legends. That is the least relaxing game I can physically think of. I'm not playing League of Legends. Back again? Welcome back. Isn't it crazy though? I bought mandarins from Woolies. It's the same in every state. Yeah, it's absolute bullshit. They just make laws against fruit for no readily apparent reason. Oh, there's fruit flies. Yeah, they can fly. They'll get in anyway. This is not like this is not the win that they think it is. Do they forget that fruit flies can travel and that they don't care about borders? Fruit flies don't give a fuck if you have a stop sign. I've been eating fruit while I was pulled over on the border, no questions. I mean, I don't know. I've only had to like go through the border stuff when driving like twice. And one time there was no fruit anyway, and the other time I just hit it. So like, I don't know, maybe a lucky melon. Yeah, fruit flies don't consent. They don't consent to you searching them for fruit. But I have to stop being a mod if I admitted to actually having a lot of fun with League recently. No, but you will need to write me a 2,000-word essay to show why you would do this to yourself. You need to write me a 2,000-word essay. You don't actually. I'm talking shit. I chat 300 plus squads? Yes. Regrettably. Fruit flies can't fly that far without a source of food though. They can fly in. They regularly do, and then we get outbreaks on the border. And then they like go absolutely apeshit over the fruit flies on the border. Happy Tuesday! Happy Tuesday!
Mission complete. Excellent work.
Yeah, we will get through some of those squats today. Even if it's just a few. A fruit fly is not native? I don't know, actually. I don't know, like, the original location of fruit flies. It's biogenesis. It's like the thing where if you leave cheese out, mice spawn. Like, what's it called? Spontaneous generation theory? Travis Scott Jr.? Oh my god. Alright, let's get 20 of these squats out the way. Let's get 20 of these squats out the way. Otherwise, I'm gonna procrastinate them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 60. No! 6. Not counting it. 8, 9, 10. Shut up, Bob. 11, 12, 13, 14. The fitness gram pacer test. 15.
Operator,
16.
picking up a distress signal.
17.
No. It's just
18.
the corpus peddling their wares.
19.
Shut off the emergency
20. Burn on 10 reps? No, 20's fine. 20 is light work. Light work, no reaction. 440, and I've completed 128. Slight work, you can probably do another 20. Why stop at 20 if you can go 30? I'll do 20 more in a minute. Warframe has probably the best community, far better than I was used to before I started playing. The Warframe community is always really, really nice. Why 20 for later if you can do 20 now? Mods, get that YouTube frog? I got the YouTube frog. Mods! I don't like these new YouTube frogs. Don't like these new YouTube frogs. Hi, Kate. They have one problem though, they're too kind. I see your point. I see your point. There are a lot of really nice people in the stream and like in the community. The vertical idiots are definitely an issue. Mods, please, please cautiously look at the vertical. Sinus onion? Yeah, sinus onion. Alright, what are we gonna do now? Yeah, people in vertical aren't behaving.
I was wrong about you.
Can I disable chat? Maybe. Yes, they are, Kenny. Imagine having another account. Is it possible to max 5 standing tall syndicates? Yes. Leafy, hi. Hey. I'm not saying that. Dunk.
Hope it helps.
Max on YouTube? Yeah, all the mods, like, can, if they are so inclined, go onto YouTube. But some of them just don't want to. I fear we may actually need, like, a YouTube mod. I feel we may actually need YouTube mods. If we're gonna do this. I mean, it's good. It's good because we're getting, like, people in. But also, what the fuck?
The flow.
Alright, we are going to crack some relics, I think. Most low-rank players in relays are alt accounts or challenge accounts. Yeah, today is particularly bad. I don't know why. Yeah, I think we'll, conjunction survival. Hey, Mambo! Hey, hey, hey. Cracking relics? Kind of freaky? How is it freaky? Summer break shenanigans? Oh, you're so right, Dollar. Probably the tag thing from last stream. Yeah, look, it's not a bad thing that there are people in vertical chat. It's just a bad thing that some of them seem to be, like, idiots. A low-view VTuber encounter? This is like finding a shiny Pokemon? Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Alright, let's crack some relics. Who wants to come along and crack some relics? We are gonna do the survival steel path mission. We're gonna crack some relics. Come along, message me in game. You guys know the drill. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Unobtrusive and sparrow. Yes, we have one more spot. We're gonna go for a while for this. We're gonna just hang out. So conjunction survival, it's not a hard mission. It's just, yeah. One more spot. Who wants to come crack some relics? Will I need to open Warframe again? I don't know, will you? I do not control the Warframe opening. Fine, give you a sec. Is anyone else gonna come in? Shana! Hi! Hey, hey, hey. I do not control the war that was framed. No, I simply do not. You'll join? If nobody else takes the spot in the meantime, then yeah, of course. Of course, of course, of course. Ah! Someone else got a jelly in. Someone else got in. If we have to leave and come back, then yeah, you can come in then, okay? Oh wait? What do you mean, oh wait? Jelly, do you want to play? Up to you guys. Sriracha, if you would rather not and want Jelly too, or if Jelly you would rather not. I don't know. I'm not the cops. I'm not the cops. Jelly was gonna reopen Warframe, so I don't know if. Okay. Whatever. It is considered first come, first serve, yeah. What prime are we gonna farm? Nothing in particular. I'm just gonna crack relics. Whatever we get is what we get. I'm just chillin'. I'm honestly just chillin'. gonna jump in the void survival and we're just gonna vibe. Nothing major, nothing big. Yeah, I'm doing it for the love of the game. Literally just for the love of the game. I just like relics. It's that easy. Relics are neat. Crafting a lot of goodies while we do fishes so I can craft more later? Yes, it is a more. See, Steel Path one.
Void fishers. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury?
My favorite frame, Anaris.
Orichan neural sentry.
Nova is like a second favorite though. I like Nova. I think she's neat. She's more fun to play, but I just like Anaris more overall.
Collective foes are dropping reactants.
Yeah. I'm very emotionally attached to Anaris.
Technology may work here.
But as far as like frame I actually enjoy playing the most, it'd be Nova.
You may use it.
I was running so many relics because of Barrow, so much stuff I wanted.
Keep fighting.
I used to run Excavation Fisher Endurance, so I get the vibe. Yeah. It's nice because it's like, it's productive. I'm still getting stuff, I'm still doing stuff. But it's also very brain off, you know? Like, I don't have to do anything. I kind of just run around, kill, have a good time.
Well done, Tenno.
You're gonna go farm fishes for Varuna? Okay, good luck. Good luck, good luck, good luck. And honestly, the other good side effect of this is that we're getting like the standing, right? We're getting the standing to get more relic packs when we have Caliban Prime drop. Which won't be for a little bit, will it? There's also apparently an S tier arbitration up at the moment. Corpus Defense. Wish for Omnia Void Storms for the new Railjack stuff. That would be so good. That would be the easiest way to farm like everything at once, but I don't know if we're gonna get it. I guess there's a chance because we're getting other Railjack stuff, but I don't know. I simply do not know. I fear it will not happen. Corpus Mirror Defense? Is it mirror? It just says normal defense on the bot. Conjunction Omnia is goated because it drops the Varuna currency, which you can buy arcanes with to trade for Phosphor or roll the arcane gacha. Yeah. It is honestly one of the best ones. Hi God! Hey, hey, hey. Just ended the game story. What to do now? Everything else. Congratulations, you beat the tutorial. Free from meeting hell? Welcome back to Land of Living God. Welcome back to non-meeting hell. Welcome back, welcome back. I hope the meetings were okay. I hope it wasn't too bad. I hope it wasn't absolutely shit for you. Hey DTM! Yeah, now you get to play the game. Now that you finished all the storyline, now you get to play the game. Which is honestly the best part. I find this so stupid, right chat? I can just sit here and hold down E and everything just dies.
Sentient scouts. If they detect you, fighters will soon attack.
Wait for the brothers to find out what to do with dear old dad.
Fighters incoming.
Okay, do you know the video series Rapping Till I Say Something Gay? Anyway, happy Pride Month. I did not know the video series Rapping Till I Say Something Gay, but I'm interested. I would like to see Rapping Till I Say Something Gay. No, you can't just say bye. No. Please, put it in the Discord. I need to see this. It is in the Discord. Okay, bye, Kenny. Yeah, rapping till I say something gay. Anyway, happy Pride Month. Incredible behavior, to be honest. You may go now? Yeah. You know that meme of like the superhero walking away and they grab him by the cape? Yeah, that was me just then. That was me just then. You don't get to like, you don't get to do that. You don't get to just walk away without giving me rapping till I say something gay. Yeah, you are free now, Kearney. Let's grab this one.
Tenno, the void has summoned a new presence.
Superman and Darkseid?
Destroy these.
I don't know what it's from, I just know it's a meme. My care is not the original source of the meme, my care is how relatable is the meme. But yeah, whenever I think about, this is only really related to what Kenny was saying, but whenever I think about, like, rappers and gay stuff, you saw a yawn? Yeah, there was a little yawn there. Just a little one. I always think of, DMX. I always think of DMX, specifically the song Where the Hood At, where it starts off so anti-gay that it integer overflows and becomes gay. It starts off so homophobic, and then it turns into, like, since we're all here, you hold my dick while he's sucking it? Like, it's, huh? Henry, hi, welcome. Yeah, it's like, it starts off so homophobic that it accidentally integer overflows into being gay. It's incredible. It's top tier meme potential.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Lil Nas X? I like Lil Nas X. Don't know what he's up to recently. Last I heard he got arrested, but I don't know. I like his music. / suddenly gay, yeah. Hello, Medical. Hi, Fenry. Hey. Yeah, it's my favorite, like, case of unintentional stupidity. It's like DMX trying to be homophobic and accidentally writing the gayest thing possible. I love it. It's so stupid. Lil Nas X is a top tier rage baiter? What has he done? What did he do? I entirely believe you, Hope, but I want the tea. What did he do? I know he's had some zestier lines in some of his songs before. The loudest straight guys are more gay than they give themselves credit for. I swear, Yeti, if you look up the lyrics for Where the Hood At, you'll find, like, how unintentionally gay it is, and it's incredible. There was that one song where in the music video it goes to hell, sliding down the biggest strip hole straight into Satan's lap. That is true! That is true. Fun fact, I didn't know the name of that song for the longest time. The song is called Montero. But I didn't know the name of that song for the longest time. And for whatever reason, I once heard it described as the gay twerking song. And then I was in a Macca's in the city, right? And they happened to be playing it. And I immediately, like, identified, oh, this must be the gay twerking song. And then I Googled, like, gay twerking song and found the name of it being Montero. Yeah, it works. It's an accurate observation. Hang on, does it still work? Gay twerking song, Lil Nas X. Yeah, if you look up gay twerking song, Lil Nas X, You immediately get that song. You immediately get Montero. I'm serious. I'm dead serious. Does it work if I take Lil Nas X out? No, it doesn't. Damn. Even the fucking Google AI overview straight up says the song you are thinking of is almost certainly Montero.
Scan you. Sentient fighters walking
Yeah, even my fucking FBI agent is done with me. My FBI agent's like, here, what the fuck ever, bro. Yeah, it knows. It knows. If you search gay twerking song Lil Nas X, it straight up says you're almost certainly thinking of Montero. Which is in fact the song that you guys are describing about him sliding down a stripper pole. Into hell. Which is in fact top tier rage bait. I love the concept of that being done as rage bait, Hope. I just thought he did it for the aesthetic, to be honest. I didn't think he did it for, like, any other reason.
Void manifestations drawn to this cursed place of stolen lives. They will drain your life support.
I thought he was just like, yeah, I fuck with the aesthetic of this, I'm doing it. You have to suddenly go to work, someone take your spot. We can't really back out now, though. We can't, like, invite someone into Tiki, because it's been more than 5 minutes. I hope everything's okay at work, though. I hope everything's all good. What relics are up now? Is it worth dropping out, or is it worth just keeping on going? You can also suddenly not go to work? Yeah, just simply don't go to work, I guess. You're expecting big promotion? Oh, okay. Okay, trade deal. I will allow you to go to work, but when you get your promotion, you have to give me $1,000. I'm fucking with you, I'm fucking with you. Oh, were you gonna say yes? Were you gonna say yes? Diplomacy? Yeah, clearly diplomacy. The ass of the deal? Oh, in that case, yeah, I'll take $1,000. I'll take the $1,000 from your promotion, thanks. Be happy with 5 gift subs. No. I'm fucking with you, I'm joking, it's so good. You're saying damn in crow language? What do you mean crow language? The hustler dragon? Yeah. They call me Big Pimpin'. They do not call me Big Pimpin', chat. They do not at all. Nobody ever has called me Big Pimpin'. They call her Big Pimple? Shut up! What did I do to deserve this? What do you mean, big pimple? I don't even have any pimples, Chikola. I will have you know, my skin is flawless at the moment. Not a single pimple. What's up, Big Pimpin'? Hey! This is the first time in my life I've been called Big Pimpin', Max. I'm very happy right now. I feel like a gangster. I feel like the gangster that I never really was. Alright, now you Big Pimpin'? Are you gonna change my Discord nickname to Big Pimpin'? Lamau? Lamau's not a no. Why is my Discord name Stinky? Wait, is it? Where? Where is it Stinky? In what server is my Discord name Stinky? I don't think it is. I don't think it's called Stinky literally anywhere. I know in Hagcord it is Us Parker? I know in Hagcord it was Scouse Warframe Enjoyer. Unless it's been changed since then. Hang on, I need to... No, it's still Scouse Warframe Enjoyer. It's not Stinky. Who's Parker? Parker's somewhere. You're hopelessly confused? I just got baited live in 4K. I got baited live in 4K because Yabby said, why is your Discord name Stinky?
Don't worry.
It's not Stinky. There's a 60% coda weapon right now? Yeah, there's something from Eleanor. One of the decent ones.
We cannot let the worm have
Yeah, okay, my name has not been changed to Stinky. My name's not been changed to Stinky, so everything is fine. It's Toxica? Nice. I wish I cared a little more about it. $60 Dual Toxica? Gaslit? Yeah, actually fucking gaslit. Imagine getting gaslit gatekeep girl boss by fucking Yabby of all people. You bought the 60% Dual Toxica, forgetting you already own a 60% Dual Toxica? Now you've got two of them. Now you've got 60% Quad Toxica. You need a 60% Pox? Remember when the Motivore came out with 60%? What about mansplain, manipulated, manwife? But that's not what he did. That's not what happened. No, I got Gaslit Gatekeep Girl Boss. My Discord name nowhere is Stinky. I mean, unless it's set as like a friend nickname. In that case, I can't help you, Chief. If you set my friend nickname as Stinky, then that's a you thing. That's what it was. You motherfucker! So now I look like an idiot in hardcore for nothing? Aww. Terrible day to be me. Terrible day to be me. Couldn't have been faked. It has custom font. Doesn't it still take custom font when you set a friend nickname? Hang on. Now I need to try this. Who do I have on my friends list that has custom font? Sassy does. Add friend nickname. Egg. Yeah, it keeps the custom font. I'm not going to elaborate to Sassy. If she finds out that her friend nickname is now Egg, that's not my fucking problem. What is that companion weapon? It should be on the extension if you want to have a look at it. On the Twitch extension. Otherwise, it's Deconstructor, I think. You want to see a Bayonetta-like frame, fashion-wise? The best part of the egg thing is it's not even spelt right. So now Sassy is just EG. I will not be elaborating or explaining to her why she is EG, and she's gonna find out at some point. At some point or another, she's gonna see a screenshot, and she's gonna message me and be like, Akari, why the fuck am I called Egg in your Discord? And I'll have to explain to her that that's not even the fucking worst nickname people in my friends list have. Melon is straight up just called Belf. I have a group chat that is all of the words that are banned on Chinese internet. Liam XP, like the Warframe streamer Liam, is nicknamed Call Center Whisperer. One of my Glad's friends is called Alibaba Thanos. Yeah. This is just how it is now. They gave me too much power when they let me put specific friend nicknames. Banned word group chat is insane, and its profile picture is a labubu. It's me, Shan, and if you've been in the Discord when we've played Overwatch, Z. We use it to organize when we go and get dinner together. Hang on, I'll straight up just show you. I'll show you Liam's. So whenever Liam messages me, yeah, that entire thing is the group chat name. Whenever Liam messages me, this is what I see. Liam Call Center Whisperer. There was a reason for that, there was lore, but I've completely fucking forgotten why I nicknamed him that, and that makes it even funnier. Then we have, hang on, I'll just screenshot this one for you as well.
But only found Oblivion. They are trespassers here.
Did I complete opening 10 relics weekly for Nora? I have not yet. I'm just opening relics at the moment though. Yep. Oh, Hildren. Labubu and all the banned words in China group chat. Quit that one. I also have
Void signatures, but outside the corrupted. They are
I'm just showing you guys all my stupid group chats now. What in the Ni Hao? Oh, if you think that one's Ni Hao, Max, this is gonna be more Ni Hao. Art of group chat. These are all group chats that actively get used and have been used in the last week, by the way. These are all group chats that get used every, like, a week or so, at a minimum. It's incredible. I also have absolutely goated names. No incels allowed.
Those oculists are scanning for targets. The sentient has detected you. Fighters incoming.
If you gotta have group chats, at least make the names amazing, yeah. I'm not gonna make group chats that aren't entertaining as fuck.
Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Agents of Redacted, yeah. Honestly, like, yeah. So, as much as it shouldn't surprise me if someone changed my nickname to Stinky, this is just how my Discord looks. This is straight up how my Discord looks. I'm just here with whatever the hell this is. This is just my life. I wake up and like every now and then, especially on weekends when they want to play Overwatch, I'll wake up and my phone will just have like a fucking Labubu notification followed by Chinese. Followed by all the banned words in China. And because the group chat name is like maximum character length, I can't actually see the message. So the notification is just the Labubu and the Chinese. It is incredible. Spiffy! Hi, hey. Hello, hello, hello. Gremlin-ass behavior in its peak? Yeah. You ever woken up to your phone having a giant Labubu notification with Chinese on it? I highly recommend it. You'll wake up real quick. The secret is, chat, your brain just struggles to comprehend what in the fuck is going on. So you just accept it. You wake up. It genuinely just is that easy. Alright, I think we'll extract at half an hour and then we'll do another one. That'll give us a chance to get a new fourth in. Surely I'm not the only one with these weird ass group chats, right? Surely you guys have weird group chats in your Discords as well. Please, please tell me you have weird group chats in your Discords. I'm begging. Please tell me I'm not the only one. No, not really. What the hell? No? I don't go for... Oh, chocolate. Please, guys, please tell me I'm not the only one with these weird-ass group chats. All my group chats are also your group chats. I have some chats, but not anything named well. Had one called The Children Yearn for the Mines. Now that's what I'm talking about. You do have one in WhatsApp? What's it called? Used to be part of a Facebook chat called the Banter Nuts. All you've got is 3 lesbians walk into a bar? One of my group chats is called TGC Fat the Metro IRL? What? What does that mean, Hope? It roughly translates to single dads. Max, did something happen that I don't know about? Or is it a joke? Reckon saying. I feel like you guys need to embrace silly and whimsical group chats. It's a joke name? Good! I was so concerned for a second there. You remember the ones you used to have on Skype? What did you used to have on Skype? Drop the best name that you have. The absolute best group chat names that you have. The group chat for all the people I have met either at TennoCon, Tenno VIP, or otherwise IRL. Can you have the frost part? No. No, you cannot. You did not say please, so no, you cannot.
Destroy these void-stained enemies.
Back before this Discord. My friends use Skype. There's several times my friends kept changing the chat name. I've got Discord, so I'll find them and report back. Hell yeah! It's full of dads and it's used to organize tennis or paddles, usually late at night. I like that though! I like that! And then it's just called Single Dads. That's incredible. We and other folks that play Destiny have a group chat that have PP Partnership Program, or PECWAD. I don't know how I feel about PECWAD as an acronym. PECWAD is definitely something. However, I'm also really glad that there's still like Destiny group chats going. That makes me happy. We also have Whopper Warlords. We have Whopper Warlords as well, which is literally just posting photos of burgers. Hi Dip! Hey. Boogia? Yeah. Whenever anyone eats a Whopper, we take a picture and put it in Whopper Warlords. Nobody's had a Whopper in a while though.
Sentient fighters won't be far behind. The sentient is on to you. Look out for troopers.
You want a filet-o-fish? Go get a filet-o-fish. You ate 9. Congratulations on eating 9. You had a Whopper yesterday? Whoppers are the best fast food burger. It's not a contest. There's no contest here. Whoppers are the best fast food burger. Can't wait to enjoy and play Destiny update next week. I'm genuinely considering streaming it next week. I don't know what I'd do. I think I would just like run around and hang out and be nostalgic for a little bit. Do gauss? Sparrow racing? Yeah, but I don't really care about sparrow racing. Is Trials of the Nine still in? Like the horse game show, is that still in? If Trials of the Nine is there, I would like to do that. I'd like to do the horse game show. You don't think it left? I don't know if it left or not. Yeah, Zer's stupid shit. Now that I think about it, not me scaring Lizard because of group chat name? Well, I don't know! Max, if that did happen, I don't know if you'd message me and be like, yo, I got divorced. There's a yeah. That's what I meant, not Trials of... What am I thinking of? What am I thinking of with Trials of the Nine? The D2 Year 1 Trials of Osiris equivalent? Oh, fuck that. Yeah, Trials of Osiris is not the one I wanted. That's PvP. Yeah, I'd probably do Gauss. I'd do Zer's game show. Unfortunately, the raids that are gone are still gone. Someone didn't read the last couple of dev notes. Neko, I don't think Locke actually gives a shit about Destiny. So, I would be shocked. Pantheon coming with old raid bosses? Hell, I haven't read the last dev notes and I do give a fuck about Destiny. So, I don't expect other people to. They're bringing ESL to D2? Why can't they bring Spire of Stars back? So many weapons are coming back. That's cool and all. Give me the Leviathan. I'm not asking for much. I'm asking for the Leviathan to return and all the raids that came with the Leviathan. What I wouldn't give to do baths in Callus's ship one more time. I yearn for the gauntlet. I yearn for baths. I long for the shit that we no longer get to play. Ooh. Gauntlet your beloved? Alright, we will hop out and then we'll go back in. We'll hop out and we'll do whatever the next one is. Some good plat for half an hour? Yeah, it's not bad, is it? Does anyone want to join? We're gonna do another half hour or so of relic cracks.
Destroy them.
Whatever the next mission is, we'll just do that. I don't know, I'm not the cops. I do not decide the missions that we get. Yeah, we'll vibe, we'll crack some relics. Worst case scenario, we're getting a bit of plat. Best case scenario, we're getting a lot of plat. So like, it's good. And we're yapping either way, we're having fun. But yeah, just shoot me a message in game if you want to come along. Do I decide the speed at which grenade die? Yes, I do actually. But not right now, because right now I'm deciding the speed at which a rook can die. Sola, hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Some of the stuff wouldn't work as they would be in an older version of game engine, yeah. I wish with all my heart that they would bring Leviathan back. Legitimately, give me a separate download to get Leviathan stuff back and I would be happy. Okay, are you guys staying with me or... If you want to leave, you can. If you don't want to leave, you don't have to. But we've got one spot. Shoot me a message in game. Skippy's coming along. So, Archer, are you going to stay or are you going to head out? It's all good whichever way you decide to go. You'll say? Wait, no? Bubon can join? It's all good if you want to say. It's genuinely all good. You're gonna make some tea? Okay. Okay, whatever you want. I'm chill. I don't care. Shoot Bubon a message. Da-da-da. You trying to sneak in a sesh before you start work? We got like half an hour. Does that work? We've got another conjunction survival. Perfect.
Were you visualizing a bloody battle?
Me too.
Juggling between stream and live Roland Garros text updates? What is that? Also, I love that there's a bunch of people just chilling in voice chat playing Phasmophobia. I fuck with that. Works perfectly? Great. Easy. I love when things just work and I don't have to put any thought into it because we're just chilling. They getting called out? Is Frost Prime easy to get? I don't know if it's vaulted or not at the moment. I don't know if Frost is vaulted at the moment. Hang on. Is Frost Prime vaulted? Yes, he is currently vaulted. So yeah, he's a bit harder to get at the moment. He'll come back.
Do you have a matching relic?
One of the biggest tennis events? Bro's spying on us? It's not really spying if it's my Discord, Bob. Also, I said it makes me happy. Why would I be upset about it? It's nice. I like that you guys sit there and just play games and chill while I play games and chill. It's like we're all being unproductive together. I'm still waiting for the frost part you promised. I didn't promise you anything. In fact, I actively said no to you because you weren't polite, so...
We're going to need more reactants.
No.
All manner of origin technology may work here due to the
It's Rhino and Nyx unvoted right now.
You may use it.
Shame I don't have Phasmo, but I'd lag like a motherfucker if I joined. I guess I could also get my necromech done. You know when he's coming back? Whenever DE decide. I think he was out recently-ish, so it probably won't be for a bit. You can always still, like, trade with other people to buy the relics or buy the parts. Sell the Frost Prime bit to make it tilt. Nah. It's gonna sit in my inventory and gather dust. And I don't really care. Yummy dust? Yeah. Frost was February this year? Okay, so it won't be back for a bit then. Bro is not coming back for a while. Morning, morning Shady. How are you? Did you sleep well? See, here's the thing, chat. If you do stuff like that, or you beg, I am literally going to make it my life mission to make sure I never give you anything in game. If people are nice and or polite, I generally don't care. I'll be like, yeah, of course you can have this, whatever. I'm not using it. But stuff like that, like trying to pretend that I promised you something when I didn't, no. It was on purpose? Why was that on purpose? How much is the full set? Let me look. Warframe market. Deathman, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Frost Prime set. According to Warframe market, the entire set is about 80 platinum. Arc mech needs fetch mod to what? What? Yeah, a full set for Frost Prime is like 80 plat. Just go on Warframe market. There's a bunch of people selling sets. It's not a huge deal. It's not a lot of plat. Equinox mains on strike with sonion announcements. I will be calling them sonion, and you guys don't get a choice in this matter. I think giving a necromech fetch or vacuum would be nice. It would be nice, QOL. Honestly, I just want to get the mastery rank on this one done. Can I pre-order a Sports Pump Synax Prime? No, you can be here when we start it, just like everyone else, look. Didn't D say Equinox is more like Zelda and Sheik instead of two different people? Yes. I believe they did, and they said it's someone in chat said that this means Equinox is schizophrenic. Which was a very odd comparison, I think, but I kind of get it. I kind of get it.
The longer you hold out, the deeper I can search. But you need to leave.
Still think it's crazy we got Equinox 2.0 before getting Equinox 2.0. Yeah, the 3 Equinox mains are like having a crisis right now. The 3 Equinox mains are in tears. Hi, Frosty. But yeah, it's like all the best parts of Equinox and all the best parts of Wukong in one frame. It's ridiculous. I'm genuinely shocked that they're actually like doing that. Equinox is yin and yang within the same persona. Sonion is just 2 dudes. So we're all in agreement, we're calling them Sonion, yeah? Mesa Main's frothing out the mouth with a heirloom skin? Yeah, the heirloom skin is awesome.
Draining your life support and fast.
You think Sayo is easier? No, I don't like Sayo. It doesn't roll off the tongue as well as Sonion does. Sound like Selma, but also Sonion. Also, hi, I'm Mesa Mans. Look, I didn't like the Mesa heirloom until she got the cloak. The cloak makes it so much better. Aureus sounds like an orifice? Yeah. Aureus doesn't sound good. Sorion, technically better, doesn't roll off the tongue. Sonion, fluid. Perfect. You still know what we're talking about, it's Sonion. Osiris? Technically yes, but also confusing. Severus and Ongo Bongo? What do you mean Ongo Bongo?
The relic has been cracked open.
Why Ongo Bongo?
To find out what's inside.
Aurelius? Chat, you guys know that really old meme that was like an Oreo and then like how the inner filling is the re and each biscuit is the O? So it had like Oreo, Ariri, yeah. I still call Oreos Ariris because of that meme. I still call them Ariris. Like, it's an actual problem. I've said Ariri at work before. Son of what? Son of an onion. Sonion. And I mean, I guess Stalker's helmet is kind of onion-esque, so Sonion. Or Iai? Snape and JoJo villains? What JoJo villains? I'm not calling God's most dangerous sibling rivalry that mid-crap. What, Sonion or Sariri? Sonion is my son, Stalker can have them on weekends. What about Jade? What about Jade? Sword Art Online? Yeah, I don't want to call them Sayo. Sayos are also a shitty kind of biscuit. Like, a shitty kind of, like, cracker that you can buy here. And they taste terrible. We have, like, two main types of crackers here, chat. We have Jats and we have Sayos. And Sayos are shit and Jats are really good. Yeah, Sayos fucking suck. I'm not calling a cool Warframe a Sayo. Hi, Fanto! Hey, hey, hey. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good day. There's a new Extractions and Aya video. Who? Yeah, they deserve better than being named after Australia's worst kind of cracker. Like, the only people that buy Sayos are grandmothers. Like, grandmothers and people who genuinely just don't have taste buds. Shared in Discord? Okay. You've had a Sayo, they're really only good at charcuterie boards. Their only job is being a vessel to put other things in your mouth. And somehow they're bad at that. Somehow they're bad at that. Jats do it better. It's genuinely that easy. Jats do it better. Sirius and the other one? Yeah, I mean the really dry ones, Max. You find Ritz too soft? Yeah, Jats have like the texture. They have that little bit of crunch. They have that bit of texture. They're like the superior charcuterie biscuit. Hello, follower.
Queens have sought out Warframes before.
Like, you know when you have like cheese and crackers, right, chat? That's the kind of cracker we're talking about here. Ritz isn't even really a contender. Like, who the fuck purchases Ritz outside of like straight up not knowing any better? Hi, follower. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're vibing. I love how the background is just shaking for some reason. The fuck is a charcuterie biscuit? Just use bread?
Destroy them.
I mean, I use bread. If I have charcuterie, I just use bread. I get like a nice crusty, like a baguette or something. I don't really fuck with charcuterie biscuits unless it's like for the purposes of eating dip. Sometimes you just want a water cracker or something. I guess, but I can't think of the last time I wanted a water cracker. Like, I genuinely do not know. I have a box of water crackers in my cupboard that I got when I bought my house 4 years ago. They're very, very out of date. They're very expired. But, like, I don't care about them enough to even, like, put them in the bin. They're just there.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is open.
And like, cause they're so fucking dry, they're not gonna do anything. Were they already in the house when you bought it? No, they came in like the gift basket that the real estate people gave me. The gift basket had like the fucking water crackers, a bottle of wine. I don't drink wine. A bunch of chocolates. I do eat chocolates. What else did it have? Water crackers are fine for soft cheeses like brie or something. Yes, but still, why would I go out of my way to buy another box of crackers when I could just put my brie on top of a jats and call it a day? His name Water Cracker is dry, life is life. Yeah, water crackers suck, Fanto. Water crackers suck. They have no real purpose. Crackers are just dehumidifiers. They're just shit. Does anyone actually, like, go out of their way to eat water crackers? Have you ever seen someone buy them not because of, like, a event coming up? They had a purpose. It was food for ships. It was long lasting. Yes. However, we're not in the 1800s anymore. I guess they're also good if you're like nauseous. If you're nauseous and you need something so bland that it's like you're not eating at all. Very plain to settle your stomach. Imagine putting cheese and charcuterie on a water cracker when you can put it on potatoes. Yeah, I'm with you, Fano. If I'm gonna eat a charcuterie, it's gonna be with like something good. My old ass Hispanic parents buy saltines. Let me look. Saltines. Saltines are closer to jats, I think. Saltines are closer to jats or like sayos. What's a water cracker? They're those really, really, really thin, really shit biscuits that don't really have a taste. They're just there. Yeah, I know you can get more flavorful saltines. I know you can get good ones. They're a lot more useful and versatile than a water cracker is. Cheese and sweet potato is a banger snack. I went through a phase where I would have like half a sweet potato for breakfast every day. And I gotta say, I actually felt really good about it. Like, I didn't feel sick or anything from eating half a sweet potato for breakfast. But now that I don't really bother with breakfast much. Now that I don't really bother with breakfast much, it's very much like, whatever, you know? Don't think I've ever had them. I highly advise you not to. Water crackers kind of suck. Oh yeah, fried sweet potatoes are delicious. Sweet potato in general is delicious. Potato in general is delicious. We don't even need the quantifier of sweet at the start. Yeah, they're so good. And like, how is it that good and yet it's not bad for you because it's a fucking potato? Kid won't stop munching. Chat, is a potato not the most versatile object in the kitchen? Is a potato not the most versatile object? It's gotta be, right? What other food can you serve in that many different ways and they all fucking slap? Like, it's ridiculous. Rice? Egg? I guess egg, yeah. Egg? Yeah, I agree, but also like... I think the only thing you can't do with it is make dessert. Oh, in America, Yabby, they have like sweet potato souffle, which is like a sweet dessert version. So yeah, you can make a sweet potato dessert. 10 streams? Hell yeah! Hello, Vanitas. Yeah, egg is pretty versatile as well. I'm a fan of eggs. Rice? Yeah, but like, rice is, no matter what you do with rice, it's still rice. You know what I mean? Like, you can have fried rice. You can have, like, rice crackers. You can have all sorts of different kinds of rice. You can have rice bubbles. You can have Rice Krispies. But they're all still rice. It's not like an egg or like a potato where it can turn into a million different things.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take
Like, they're all still rice at the final form. Yeah, rice pudding, rice noodles, rice flour. You can put your phone in rice. You blended it into eggs? What did you blend into eggs? But yeah, like, rice is weird because it actively maintains its original, like, being. It maintains its original being of being rice. Whereas, like, a potato, you can, like, some things it maintains potato, like mashed potato, fried potato, blah, blah, blah. But then you can just straight up make fries. You can make, like, bakes. You can make all sorts of things. You can make Hasselbacks. Like, I wonder what the difference is that rice maintains its, like, I don't know how to say this, like its species name of being rice, despite whatever you do with it. But then potatoes don't always maintain their species name of potato. Have I ever had deep fried gnocchi? Not deep fried, no. I have had like fresh handmade gnocchi quite a few times. I'm a big fan of that. But not deep fried. I'm interested though. I get that you mean rice is versatile as just rice paired with anything versus potato versatile being baked, mashed, French. Yeah. But like we call anything that's made of rice, rice, like whatever rice. Like fried rice, rice pudding, blah blah blah. Potatoes, we don't always do that. We don't say fried potatoes, we just say fryers. Like it's evolved beyond its species name of potato. Tater tots? I do like tater tots. What's your activity at the moment? We are just cracking some relics. Because the rice is imitating other foods? No shit, it's in the name. Potato batonettes? What is a potato batonette? Yeah, that's what I mean though, like, why do we change the name for potatoes but not for fucking rice? And I say this with all the love in the world towards rice. I love rice. I have been known to literally just eat a bowl of rice for a meal sometimes. Not because I'm poor, just because I want to. Because potatoes are goated. Potatoes are recognizable in any form. Can you join? No, we are currently mid-mission. We do not have the ability to invite somebody. I was about to be sad? No, it's not out of poorness. It's just because sometimes you just want to eat like 1,000 or something and not be interrupted by any other flavors. Yeah, a bit of salt, maybe a bit of meat. Like, if I'm feeling particularly energetic about it, but sometimes I'm like, yeah, I really just want to eat some rice. I don't want to experience flavor, I just want to eat some rice. Rice tastes better with oyster sauce. Hello, Felicia. Soybeans can do everything, even make oil. Yeah, soybeans are kind of insane, right? I also find it insane. I know how it works, right? But I still find it insane that we can make milk out of almonds. Like, what do you mean? We blend these fucking nuts up and we get milk. I have hydrated, thank you, Annie. Almonds ain't got no titties. You don't really make milk per se, it's almond water. Rice, what do I eat it with? More rice. Sometimes I just want to eat 1,000 or something. No flavor, no experience, I just want to eat 1,000 or something. Yeah, it's Annie. Nut milk? I like almond milk. This is like a mildly warm take. Kind of a bit of a hot take. I like just almond milk in general. I've started getting like more and more emotionally attached to almond milk instead of having like dairy milk. And I fuck with it. Tastes milky enough. Tastes like almonds. It's got like literally like no fucking calories, so I can have as much as I want and it's got like no effect on me. What about oat? I actually haven't tried oat milk. If you know how much water is needed to grow almonds, it's not such an innocent milk alternative. I mean, I've never considered the consequences of almond milk. However, I do respect that. My intention here was not to be like a weird vegan because I am the opposite of vegan. I am like an aggressive carnivore. I just like almond milk. I just think it tastes nice. Yeah, I'm not on some like weird vegan crusade, okay? I'm just saying that I like almond milk. I did not know that it takes like a fuck ton of water to grow the almonds, so. I'm assuming it gets like repurposed though, right? Like they get the almond milk and then they do something with the leftover almonds. Surely they'd have like almond like flour or some shit that they make out of the leftovers, right? Unfortunately, almonds are too tasty to stop that business. Look. While I agree, the almond is still absolutely mogged by the superior cashew and macadamia. Am I vegan? No. My favorite food is steak. My favorite food is a 500-gram steak, preferably a porterhouse. I am not vegan. I'm the opposite of vegan. Oh yeah, and served blue rare, barely even cooked. Mostly we eat rice with fried chicken or eggs. There's a place in the city where I live that do like Korean fried chicken and rice, like, you know, like tteokbokki, like Korean big rice thingies, like long noodles of that in like a spicy rosé sauce, and it's so good. So much delicious fat content in cashews and macadamias, yeah. You need to find some honey cashews. Look, almonds are nice, but they simply get mogged by cashews and macadamias. They straight up just fucking get mogged. Time check? Yeah, we're gonna go to half an hour on this and then I'll wrap up. You're Negev? What is Negev? A 100% plant-based foods and events? What? Pistachios? Pistachios are also delicious. Banger nut variety for using in desserts. The opposite of vegan? Oh! So there's actually a place somewhere in my state that is called Negev and it's a vegan kitchen. Nuts tier list stream. S tier, macadamia nut. A tier, cashew, pistachio. Yeah, cashew and pistachio. B tier, almond, Brazil, walnut. I'm specifically not saying it in that order for that reason, Neko. I'm not doing it. C tier, coconut, peanut. Unknown tier, pretty much everything else. Do not summon him. Yeah, you guys are like, no. Pepitas, like pumpkin seeds? Yeah, I like pumpkin seeds. I am a fan of pumpkin seed.
Void manifestations.
They're just a little bit like, they're like a little crunchy treat. I like them. I don't think I could eat like an entire bag of them. Like, I go through phases where I'm like, yeah, I'll have a handful of pumpkin seeds. And then I'm also like, no, I don't want one for 3 months now. The opposite of vegan would be pro-cruelty. Oh, I'm not, no, I'm not pro-cruelty. I am pro-eating meat, but I am also pro-eating meat in the most ethical / least painful for the animals ways possible, if that makes sense. Like, I'll eat a blue rare steak, But I'll also like in my head be thankful for the cow that gave its life so I can enjoy that. You know what I mean? I actually always wanted to be vegan when I was a little kid. I always wanted to be vegan so that I wouldn't be like hurting any animals. And I simply can't do it. My body will not allow me to. I start getting really, really sick without red meat. Hate vegans because of fuck-ass protesters.
Look out for troopers.
It's not even the protesting for me. Like, this is getting a little bit, like, into topics that can get people fired up, and I am aware of that. I want there to be a way where I can eat meat and, like, enjoy my meat and not have to, you know... And at the same time, there isn't animals getting slaughtered for it. You've always been disappointed in vegan cheeses. They're just not melty enough. I've never tried a vegan cheese. I don't think I ever would want to. Being vegan's hard. You need to eat so many supplements and think about how to get all your nutrition. Yeah. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. My body starts getting... So I have pretty bad anemia to begin with. My body has never been great with iron. Hi, Kaya! You got a morning shift? I hope it's going okay. Yeah, if I don't have red meat, I start getting really sick. I also take iron supplements. I take iron tablets, but it's got to do with the way your body absorbs it. Some people just don't do so well on iron supplements than others. And the amount of spinach and shit like that I would need to eat in order to get the same effect as a steak is just ridiculous. And also, I just like steak. Gotta say sorry for the interesting mess, but no, it's all good. Yeah, I'm not inclined to eat like impossible meat or whatever. I try and go for like the most natural and ethical meat that I can get. But I'm also not gonna go vegan. I could not. I literally couldn't. I would simply like disintegrate. Ancient Lich, hi. I'm raising the dead specifically for them to stink up the outside of your house. No. Okay, you gotta one-up it. You gotta one-up it. You gotta put a singular shrimp in one of Bob's curtain rods. And then when it starts getting like all gross, he'll never be able to tell where the smell came from because there's a shrimp in a curtain rod. And nobody's fucking checking their curtain rods. Evil? A little bit. No, just put a shrimp in curtain rod. Easy. Easy. People here will now. Chat. Legal disclaimer, do not put a shrimp in a curtain rod. You will eventually get caught and it will not be good. And also, it's hard to get curtain rods down off the wall without being spotted, so don't do it. No shrimp in curtain rods. Is this from personal experience? No, but it would be very funny if it was. Prodigy! Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Incredibly evil. Where does the mind harbor such cruelty? This is what happens when I go 3 days no steak. This is what happens when 3 days no steak.
Avoid risk to the unfathomable. I fear we are seeing the consequences of that risk now. Destroy these.
I'm here for my weekly fat chud sighting check-in. Hi, Xenis. I regret to inform you, I have not seen the fat chud. However, that's because it's winter and it's been raining, and koalas tend to like not wander around so much when it's raining. They kind of just like stick to their tree and don't do much. So yeah, nothing bad, it's just that it's winter. It's also been too stormy for koalas at the moment. I promise you, when he comes back, you'll be the first to know.
Your will was greater.
How do you cook your steak? Like, what sauce do you use? Honestly, I am happy with just like a blue rare steak, bit of salt, bit of pepper, bit of garlic. That's all I need. That's all I need. A good steak does not require anything more. However, I do like surf and turf. I do like surf and turf. Hope you're doing well. I'm good. I hope you're doing good as well. Chat, if you do not know Xenos, let me do this. Wait. There we go. Xenos is really nice. Plays lots of Warframe, is really cool. He's really nice. Thank you for the relics. Thank you for coming along. Thank you. If you do not know Xenos, please give Xenos follows. He is wonderful. Very cool. Always checks up on the koala that I saw in my backyard. Very talented at Warframe. And yeah. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Kari cooks her steak by asking the chef to place the frozen meat on a warm tabletop. To be fair, I have actually said to a server at a restaurant before, I've been like, when I say blue rare, I mean like you've taught it the idea of fire. That's all you need. Teach the cow the concept of fire and don't do anything else with the meat. That's it. Show the cow a photo of a bonfire. Whisper the word warm in the same room as the cow. Why do I have a voice changer on? I don't. A crust is good. I like the crust when it's on the fat bit, but on the meat itself, no. On the meat itself, it's just got to be like, by medium rare, you mean barely legally servable? Okay, that's not how beef works. That's not how beef works. Beef is, like, safe. You like yours slightly mooing? Hang on, let me pull up, like, a steak cookedness chart to show you guys. Yeah, we don't really have mad cow anymore, so, like, we're chilling. Some of these don't even have blue on here. This guy doesn't realize that the bot is a bot. Hang on, there we go. Degrees of steak doneness. Degrees of steak doneness. Rare is like the highest amount of cooking I will go. Blue is only good if the meat has been allowed to be room temp or sous vide before serving, yeah. Blue takes specific, like, cooking to be able to make it work. But it's like, it's good. It's good. Cold blue, terrible. Cold blue, when the coldness means that the outside is also cold, terrible. Do not recommend it at all. Well done, blue steak, perfect. I have cried from eating a nice steak. Medium is premium. Medium looks like gross to me. Steak tartare? I love steak tartare. I am a fan of the lesser cooked meat. Yeah, rare is like the highest I can go. You piece rare to medium? That's where my mum is at. My mum always tells me that I ruined meat for her because before she had me, she had like blue rare steak. And after she had me, she stopped being able to like eat blue rare steak because it made her feel sick. So now she has like medium. And I feel so horrible because I ruined steak for her. That well done is straight up shoe leather. The concept of eating the well done is terrifying. Genuinely terrifying. Like, I may as well just eat a shoe. I may as well just go buy a Converse and eat a shoe. Rather than eating that well done. Believe it or not, that's not the first time I've heard of that happening to someone. Yeah. It's weird that the body is just like, yeah, we can't have this anymore. We cannot do this. But, yeah, my mum has told me before that I've ruined her enjoyment of steak. You prefer your steaks burned to a crisp? Please do not. Please do not. Like, why does it look like that? It looks like a slab of meat. It just looks like a slab. Where's the texture? Where's the flavor? Firearm that vaccinated you? Call that a shotgun? Your father's like that? He wants it burnt? Hank Hill once said that if someone asks for well done, we politely ask them to leave. I've also heard that said about blue eaters before. That if someone asks for their steak blue, you politely ask them to leave. Now, I don't know about you guys. I just wanna eat my steak in peace. I go to steak places. I go to fucking steak houses, right? And sometimes they're like, are you sure you know what blue is? Like, are you sure you want that? And I'm like, yes. Yes, I understand what I am asking for. I know what I am doing. Just give me my fucking steak. Hi, I want a well done steak. You sure you don't want beef stew? Yeah. If you're gonna eat a well done steak, just fucking get something else with the steak in it.
No, my favourite thing. My favourite thing, whenever we go to eat steak, we go to a restaurant and get steak, I have mine sort of medium well, okay? I'm a bit of one of those guys. Whenever they bring out our steaks, they always assume I'm the one with the blue steak, so they put the blue steak in front of me, and then I'm like, no, that's not mine. No, that's not mine, that's for her. And they're like, what? They get so confused.
Yeah. It's because they dealt with people who say they want it, but are upset when they get what they ask for. Yeah. No, I know what I'm getting into. Sudden Sham rant. Yeah, Sham when he hears me discussing steaks.
Look, I started salivating. Yeah. Came in. Now I want steak.
Steak. I've heard that people who have iron deficiency like rarer steaks, but I don't actually know if that's true. So, I have iron deficiency. I like blue rare steaks. Are these things linked? I don't know. I don't know. It could be. I do find this though. This may sound like I'm making it up. And like if you don't believe me, I kind of actually understand, right? If you don't believe me, I kind of understand. But I do get this thing where if I'm lacking in iron, like if I haven't had my iron tablets or anything, or I haven't had a steak in a while, this steak tastes different when I get to eat it. Like, I become very, like, sensitive to the smell of it as well. It's not so much a craving. It's not so much like a craving. But it's like, I become like hypersensitive to like the smell of the steak or like anything like that. So I think it's probably related. How am I on dark green veggies? How dark green are we talking? Beans? Broccoli? Brussels sprouts? I really like broccoli. Broccoli is my favorite vegetable. I've always had medium rare, always wanted to try blue rare. Okay. Tip from expert. Do not immediately order a blue rare steak, because your body will be like, what the fuck is this? Do not immediately order a blue rare steak. Your body is going to be like, what the fuck is this? What's going on here? And you're not going to like it. Go down like one level of cookedness at a time. So if you just started with like a like medium steak, you want to go down to medium rare, and you want to stay there for a bit, and then you want to go down to rare. Like, you gotta do it in steps, otherwise your body is like not gonna be happy with you. Your body's gonna be like, this is not right. Because you have to like adjust your mindset to it as well. Because a lot of people who have like well done steak or like medium well steak or anything like that, they're used to their steak looking a certain way. And then when it's not that certain way, your brain and your body are like, the fuck is this? So yeah, if you wanna eat steaks that are not so cooked, you gotta like do it a little bit at a time. You gotta go down a little bit at a time. And then eventually you get to a point where it's like, yeah, I don't even want this thing. I don't want it to be cooked. Have I had horse before? I've not had horse. I have had lots of kangaroo in my life though. You need veggies along with your steak? I really like steak and mashed potato. It's also how you're supposed to learn poison tolerance. Isn't there that guy that like microdoses snake venom or some shit? I ordered medium rare. When they inevitably mess it up, I'm happy with my medium or rare. I mean, that works. Way to simply slap that motherfucker down on my plate. Chat, we've done it again. I said we were gonna wrap up and we've yapped for like 20 fucking minutes. I said we were gonna wrap up and we've yapped for 20 minutes. I blame Xenos. This is Xenos' fault. Simply stop yapping, yeah. Thanks, Xenos. Mean you procrastinate. No, this is Xenos' fault. I am choosing to blame Xenos. I am going to bed. That's what the next topic is, birds. I have work tomorrow. Thank you guys for being here. No, don't talk about wraps. You'll make me hungry. Don't do that. Don't do that. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys a bunch. I'm really, really glad that I got to spend time with you again today. Thank you for being here. Thank you for chilling out with me. Thank you for playing games with me. Lots of pats. Thank you. Thank you for letting me talk about steak for 20 minutes. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for our subs and our follows today. I appreciate you guys a bunch. I'm very, very, very glad that you guys wasted 2.5 hours of your day with me. Thank you, Is that a steak heart? I love that. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I will see you either tomorrow or Thursday. Don't know which one. We'll figure it out when we get there. Good night, chat. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. I clicked the wrong thing. Ah! Huh? new stream, I guess. I guess we don't get to end.